What's going on, everybody? We'll wait for a couple people to come in. Actually, almost missed the time because I was setting up for a special event for Valentine's Day. But we do have our usual suspects coming in right now, and we're gonna bring in one in first. And here.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing much, man. Nothing much. Just you know, got to try some of your delectable American treats recently, such as the Hostess Twinkie. Sweetest thing. No wonder they'll be around longer than Cher. And
Yeah.
and I figured tonight I would try because I've been wanting to try one of these for a while. A whatchamacallit. I had to take it out of the freezer about an hour and a half ago, so it would not break my teeth.
Well, speaking of those delicious things that you have there, the person who actually sent you those are is waiting for us backstage. Now, for those who don't know, Funk Illuminati basically has done my intro, his own obviously, and helped out with Mitch's. So today we have something a little bit special that we wanted to premiere. So here it is. Hey Andrew, you're muted again. I don't know why.
Dude, you're on mute.
Yeah, your buddy, you're on mute again. He came in before and he was muted again. I don't know. It might be the headphone situation. What's up, Tats? So Andrew, since you can't talk, we're gonna see if we can make you cry a little bit while you're not able to speak. Mr. Illuminati has finally gone out of his way as per usual to do you an intro, and we basically just premiered it right now. But it's I see you back there. We got somebody else coming in. She's knocking on the door. We see you.
Baba Yaga?
Of course, Miss Clara.
Hola!
How you doing?
Hey,
How
what's
is
up?
everybody? How you doing, guys?
Not bad. I've actually spent the majority of the day sleeping.
Yeah. Andrew, you're still on mute, by the way, buddy. You have to take it off yourself. Okay.
It might be your headphones, dude.
Yeah. So this guy, I would disconnect your headphones and then come back in and then try to connect them again afterwards.
Oh, wow.
So I'm assuming I'm hoping you grabbed something to eat because I know you were just live about.
Listen, I went to the I was gonna get, like the whole Spanish meal, the whole nine, and then I was like, I don't have time. So I stuck a DiGiorno pizza in the microwave and called it a day.
Well, to be honest, right now, I would probably considering how well. Do you ever lose? For those of who don't know, hello Lisa, how you doing? Welcome. What's up, Power Collector Fiend, Mama J, how you doing? Um, over here we Matthew, we lose. Sometimes we lose light. Maybe sometimes it's for like 5 minutes. Sometimes one time it was longer. One time it actually lasted about a week.
Honey, you forget that I lived in Jersey?
Yeah.
Remember remember the snowstorm that they called the Halloween snowstorm? That it came out of freaking nowhere. I was without power for like 3 days.
Yeah, I remember that, and I had a friend where actually we went. Nick, he's been on here before. Nick and Stacy. They came to my house where I did have power. Literally, my whole block had no power. You look left and right. My block is the only one that had power.
Huh.
Like just my one little section. I was like, huh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And it seems like our power grid must have been somewhere different than everybody else's, because I'm talking about like the whole street down, like it was pitch black and I had light. So they came to my house to hang out for a little bit, kind of freshen up, and then oddly enough, I ended up going back with them where they had no light in Bayonne.
You
No,
know,
we had
I
a
did
bar.
that. And what about Sandy? How bad was it for you? But for me, it was
Oh man, we couldn't even use the water because the water from the what's it called?
the
Thing?
sewer, the
Huh? Reservoir. From
the
the reservoir?
reservoir.
Yeah, it had apparently like some like got debris and like trees and a whole bunch of other
Mhm.
stuff, and they didn't know if it was safe. So they were giving out drinking water and shower water.
Yeah,
So
I had fun, and let me tell you, when I lived in Jersey, I was completely prepared. Because after that, I think Sandy was after that October 31st. I mean, I almost had a tree fall. I have actually a picture where the tree fell, and my car is like right in front of it. And if I would have been going just a mile faster, it would have fallen on top of me, the tree. But I after that I bought all kinds of flashlights and I bought this thing from Die Hard that you can actually do give your car a boost, because I would have to run downstairs, turn my car on, and sit there in the freezing cold to charge my phone, because that was the only communicate that was the only thing you had, was your phone to with
yeah,
to know about the
and
outside world.
and even
You
then,
know,
some
it's
areas.
funny. You guys say that, but because I grew up north, about 4 hours from here, I have a steamer trunk. It is filled with a suture kit, emergency first aid supplies, candles, um, rubbing alcohol, like isoprofic. Mind you, that stuff goes bad, so you have to keep switching it out every 6 months. But basically, I have enough there, medical wise and heat wise, and I keep USB batteries charged all the time that I can last approximately about a week before I start running out of stuff.
Nice. Well, this thing I bought, as a matter of fact, you know what? Let me charge it, because I just got a message from Con Ed. The city never goes out, but you never know, because
Yeah.
with Sandy, it did go out.
Well,
But
that's what I was gonna ask you if you ever had issues with your power.
so far, no. But we have had blackouts. I mean, general
Mm,
blackouts, but with storms. But you
mm,
always have to be prepared, especially. I mean, we don't have any outside electrical lines or anything like that. Everything runs underground, but you just never know, because what kills it is the salt, and it
mm.
runs into the sewer where all the lines are, and it eats it
I
up.
watched a documentary about Manhattan, like the island.
Hmm.
It is fascinating what is underground. I didn't know that you guys have like a steam system
Yeah.
that runs under there. Originally, there was a highway that they were farther up, like near Brooklyn. That they were no, is it near Brooklyn? I forget now. I'll have to look it up again. But it was a highway that they started that was supposed to be underground that they stopped halfway. So there was an actual 4-lane highway, something like 600 feet underground, and they have about just under, I think, like a mile of it done. That
I think
they
that was in Brooklyn. I believe that, if
yeah
I'm not mistaken, that was the Gowanus Drive, and then they stopped it, and
yeah
they did it on the top.
yeah.
But I mean, when Sandy hit, that was horrible. What happened to us was
Oh yeah. Like I felt bad for my friends. I mean,
horrible.
like they had no power at all, and I was like, that's like, and it hadn't hit me yet like that at all. That when I had moved there, um, so like when I remember seeing that, and I've been through power outages before. Like 'cause I remember when the whole East Coast went down, that was insane. Like,
Yeah, I got stuck in an elevator for 3 hours.
ooh,
Yeah,
well,
you know what's funny? They say if you confront your fear of, like, because I don't like being in tight spaces, and I am not a fan of absolute darkness.
hey, mama,
So,
quick.
Um,
and anyways, long story short, I can tell you after 3 hours of that, especially you don't, I was like, I got out and I was just, guys like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. He's like, we can give you something to take the edge off. No, no, I just need to see some sky and I need to get some,
hey, relax. I'm claustrophobic, so I can't imagine being stuck in an elevator for 3 hours.
Man.
I just sat in the corner and just kept, because there was two other people and I said, can we just keep talking? I don't care about what, anything, just need to keep my
Wow,
mind going.
that's crazy. That's
I've
crazy.
only been stuck in the elevator in the projects a couple times, but nothing. It had nothing to do with power outages.
Uh,
I've never been stuck in an elevator. And mind you, I worked in a campus that had let me see, 9 elevators, and I was constantly riding up and down. And one building had 17 floors, and the other one had 13 floors, and I
Well,
never got stuck.
you know what? Considering what my new job is, I'll make your dreams come true. How's that? You just let me know, and I'll set everything up for you.
Oh
What do
my
you
god,
want? What do you want? Freight car, dummy car? What?
I know, right?
Well, like like this is strange. Why is it that every time I get on a an elevator, it just stops? I mean,
I know, right? It's like
you get another picture like in this Illuminati on.
it's like Noel said. He says, "I guess Silverhaired's Wolf Patreon comes with a GPS. She found me fast. He just texts me, and then all of a sudden I come in and he's here too. So it's so funny." But what are you doing to prepare LBG? Because I mean, they just upped it to 16 to 22 inches.
Well, we went shopping today already,
Yeah,
so
get the milk, get the bread. It's gonna snow.
You know what's funny
Yeah.
too? People, this is the one thing people don't realize. When you have a situation like that, you don't buy milk, you buy powdered milk because you don't know if the power is going to go out. And people are like, well, I'll just put it outside. Do you know what happens when milk? Okay, you can freeze milk once. When you freeze it the second time, the fat in the milk separates. So it's not spoiled, but it ain't milk either.
Yeah,
You had a whole.
the only thing I would have to have is coffee. So I have carnation milk in case the power does go off, and I also have that other milk that it sits on the shelf. You don't need it doesn't need refrigeration.
The
Same
best
as
thing,
Pamelot milk.
the
Pamelot.
best thing actually to keep it in an emergency kit, and some people don't believe this, is you know those little containers that they use to heat food trays, like at banquet halls. It's like an
Oh
isopropyl gel.
yeah. Yeah, I know.
Those things are amazing in the sense that they make enough heat to keep you can heat a room with them, and because it's all it requires is just like a stone, like you can get a little piece of marble, put it on a table, put one of those on, and it'll keep the room warm, and you can actually cook off of it. I have a case of 12 of them in my emergency kit.
Wow, I never thought of that.
Yeah,
I stocked up on Girl Scout. Yeah, I haven't seen the girl. Oh, I guess it's COVID. Usually they're
yeah.
outside of the supermarket selling Girl Scout cookies and stuff.
They probably went digital now. If you look them up online.
Yo, I just know one thing. I saw a price list the other day and I almost fell off my chair. Girl Scout cookies have gone up in price for crying out loud. They're Girl Scout cookies, not freaking,
They're probably organic now.
$15 for a box of Girl Scouts cookies. I'm like, what? These are amazing. I went to Target today and I found them again and I had to buy them again. The Alpine Yodels. They're
No.
so good.
Well, did Andrew come back?
No, he never came back in.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, I won't take it personally.
No, for some reason his headphones kept muting him.
Yeah, we were trying to figure. Like he literally came in like the last 2 minutes before it was time, and we were just.
I'll shoot him a message.
Yeah.
But oh,
By the
No,
way,
never fear. Eric's here.
what's up, Eric?
hey Eric, what's up, mate?
I haven't seen Eric Two Boys in their pup. Is he okay? I
Yeah.
haven't seen him on any of the lives or anything
Well, he's
this
been doing
weekend.
he's been doing his own stuff. I don't know if he did that one with what's his name? It was like some kind of a DJ yesterday. I forget the guy's name.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So I talked to him. Was it yesterday? I
Okay.
started planning the thing for Valentine's Day, and I actually found an interesting game to play. So because I was talking it over with a friend of mine, and she suggested something. So I'm actually pretty excited about that.
Nice.
Russian roulette?
Huh?
Russian roulette?
For all those who've been married more than 10 years.
Well, like I said on Funko Bunker's chat when they on the live stream, longest sentence in the world. I do.
Oh, thanks, Mama J. Just asking. He always pops around. I haven't seen him, so.
Yeah.
It's funny, you guys are getting all that snow, and all we're getting is what they call the polar vortex, where the temperatures will drop. Right now, last I looked, it said that it was minus. Hold on, let me double check here.
So I got,
-2, but there's a wind chill that makes it feel like -9.
Oh dear Lord, and I'm complaining because it's 24 here.
let's see. It looks like Mr.
Hola.
Andrew.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, what's up?
Yay! I figured it just didn't want me to come in, so I changed my name. Or maybe let somebody else in.
I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute. It said Drew before. Now it says Stay Puff.
Yeah, it's starting. It doesn't like you.
Apparently, I don't
I
like
was
you
like,
today.
I was taking it personally. I was like, did he leave because of me?
I'm gonna try one of these. I'm gonna try one of these Twinkies again. I tried them the other day, and all I can tell you is that it was like really sweet.
Why do you open everything with that huge knife? You make me nervous with that knife.
You think that's huge?
Christ, that thing looks like a bear claw.
You call that a knife? This is a knife.
Oh,
Oh, remember that line?
Hold on.
I
What
pulled
kind of
out some
Twinkie
cream.
is it that you're so excited about a Twinkie?
Just
Well,
a regular one.
It's a regular Twinkie.
there. Now that's.
It's called American Twinkies.
Oh, do I have it here? When I was cleaning out my mother's stuff.
Yeah.
Let me see if it's here.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's
no,
I was cleaning out my mother's stuff, and she had this under the fucking mattress on the side where she slept. I was like, what the hell was an 86-year-old going to do with this thing? And let me tell you something. I don't even use it to cut boxes because I know I'm going to hurt myself.
Yeah.
well, it's a nice hunting knife.
And it's got some weight on it. I mean, it's
Can you hold it up? I'm curious what the handle is.
Hold on.
Okay,
the handle is pretty heavy.
Hmm.
It's like a wood handle or something.
well, the blade looks like a Buckmaster. Looks like an old Buckmaster's knife.
It says something on it. Let me see if I can read it. Yeah. No,
So
I can't read it.
I shouldn't talk. I keep a Bowie knife by my bed, but it was because of my grandfather's.
I got it. I got a couple knives on next to my bed. I got at least two.
Yep. These things are still sweet as they were yesterday.
Oh, it's interesting that it has something on it, but that I cannot.
It's
She
probably-
sharpened it so much.
So this candy right here tastes like soda, without the fizz, which is
So it
weird.
tastes like flat soda.
No, it doesn't taste like flat soda. That's the weird part.
We actually have we have those here. They're called
What are those?
soda fizzes.
Yeah, we have those.
They call puchows.
Interesting.
Is that like an American candy? Because I've never ever seen them.
No,
They look like they look like a knockoff of Mentos.
Yeah.
That's Korean.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
it's real weird, but it's pretty good. I'm also having some Pocky.
Oh man.
Cookies and cream.
Woo! Good Flippy. You guys eat all this weird stuff.
Look, I
I'm
got this
very
in a box.
particular of where I eat my stuff from.
There is a place here called Nation's Food, and they actually have an aisle full of Pocky,
Oh wow.
like of every flavor you can. Well, because we have a very high Asian population in the downtown core,
Mm-hmm.
so that's kind of like their market.
Well, we have one of those. Clara probably knows. Right after once you pass like 89th Street and on Tunnelly Avenue, it's all like Korean. I think it's like
Oh, sorry, I stand correct. Correct it. It's a Japanese candy.
No, like once you pass a certain street on Tunnelly Avenue, where, after North Bergen,
Mm-hmm.
nothing's in English.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's like Burlington here in Ontario. You get to a certain part in Burlington, and it's all Farsi.
Did you see Clara? Did you see Flipcake's comment?
Woo! Awesome.
Nice.
Congratulations. Nice. Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
How's your goodies, John?
Oh, dude, man. Right.
Sorry, what was that, Andrew?
I said, how's your goodies?
Let me
A lot, about 90% of them right now are sitting in the freezer.
Did you get the sugar daddy?
Yes, I did.
Don't confuse that with the sugar babies, because you'll bust your teeth on it.
Yeah, it's actually right here on my desk. My mom recognized it because apparently they used to sell these in Canada.
Yeah.
And because the first thing I did was I actually tapped it on the desk,
Mhm.
and it's solid.
So, Flipcake, man, I don't mind ever like shouting out something that's real, even if it's real cool. You got oh, somebody just hit me up. But
Well,
the I'm gonna continue what I said. I'll check that in a second.
See,
Um, the
so when people come over to your house, you just hook those to their nipples, and
in the red room. But you get 56 hours of charging power with this thing,
wait, Claire, can I see that for a second?
and you can actually, if it's hot in the summer, you can actually put a
Okay, so Claire, I'm gonna tell you something. The plug that connects to that is the one I stepped on.
this thing.
Oh no, the yours is different. The one I got was like a heavy duty AC plug,
Oh no.
but it basically it was plugged into that. That's why. And my cousin brought me one of those because my power went out.
see, the last time I saw one of those was in I think it was the first Die Hard. They had 2 wet sponges hooked to it.
Yeah. But what I was saying before was that I've seen like what Claire's got for me, Flipcake, and it looks pretty awesome, man. So,
What's got your dogs all riled up, Claire?
They're my dogs,
Those are
and I
not
don't know
my
what it
dogs.
is.
Oh, oh,
I
was
think
like-
it's a neighbor dog.
My dogs are about to go crazy though, because they're like their ears are up, like saying what.
I was gonna say my cat was driving me nuts just before the live stream. She was running around bouncing into things. She if I put a bunch of boxes in a corner, she will purposely run into the corner, which is irritating as hell because then I have to clean it up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug this bad boy in just in case. Be prepared. It's better to be.
yeah, honestly, sometimes and
See you, Eric. Enjoy your meal, man.
you forget to do that.
Yeah, some people take it for granted. They're like, "Oh, we're in a city," Yeah, well, it could happen in the city too.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing is heavy like a mother.
I don't know. We've been lucky because I live downtown. I live close to the police station. It's been very few and far between that I've actually lost power here. Now I say that and watch
Yeah. Now you just jinxed yourself.
because I've lost maybe power here once, and it was maybe longest it was off for was 2 hours. And my neighbor next door, he's always online or playing video games. He knocks on the door. He's like, "Is the power out?" I went, "Do you see the lights in the hall?" He's like, "No." Well then, yes, the power is out. He's like, "Oh." He's very morose. So he's like, "So what are you doing?" "Well, I'm using this ancient technology in my hand. It's called a book." He's like, "Oh, wait, you got light in your apartment?" "Thought the power's out." "Those are called candles." It's like, "Oh, don't you have any?" "No." "Can I borrow some?" "Just take 2. Don't borrow. It's not like you can return them."
I think the thing I hate the most is when the power goes off for a certain amount of time, and
Yeah.
then, what's up, last Captain? And what's up, Eric Fry? And then like as soon as you get the candles ready and you light them, I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh, interesting.
What is that?
That is the bot.
Yeah, that's a bot on Twitch. I ignore it. It's not a big deal.
You've made a new friend.
Apparently.
Want to become famous? Buy followers, Prime, and viewers. Click on some Russian site. Well,
Yeah.
seems legit to me. I'm gonna try.
You go right ahead and tell us how that went for you, buddy.
You should just notice my computer. I go offline.
What happened to Sean?
Hello, comrades. I'm back. I am
Wait,
Sean.
weren't you gonna wear that today?
Dude,
Oh, no, that was
it's in a box somewhere, and I have no. I actually have an official when obviously when the Soviet Union went under, a lot of their uniforms got sent out to other countries and sold. So I actually have an official USSR hat, like the fur line hat.
Do you?
Yeah, it has the emblems and everything. Like I can take the emblems out if I want. And I did actually wear it a few times when the weather got here really bad. Because a friend of mine goes, "You look like an idiot," but I'm warm. I am so warm right now.
Hi, those hi lads, those hats are extremely warm. They're awesome warm.
Yeah.
Yep. They're also really hard to store.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna pull it up an old quiz for us to have a game. But
I noticed Andrew was gone and the dogs went quiet. I'm kind of concerned.
Well, he muted himself, so.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Whatchamacallit?
I gotta figure this printer thing out.
Oh yeah, but speaking of that,
well, I don't want you to take your life to do that, but we gotta.
Yeah,
figure
well,
it out.
we can always do it
After the live.
Yeah, after the live, we can probably between all of us. I think we can figure that out easily. Whatchamacallit?
Oh. So,
I actually do have something to open. What were you saying, Sean? Go ahead.
Oh, nothing. I just said I'm 2 away from 950 right now.
Nice. Yeah. So
nice.
if anybody can please. By the way, if anybody has messaged me, give me a moment to check it. I'm trying to put together some tags in this post that I'm doing for, and then I also have 2 boxes to open over here of some things that came in during the week. I might actually open that one too. I actually just finished. I literally recorded the video right before the live. I was like, okay, how much time do I have left? And oddly enough, my alarm for the live, like to remind me that it's almost time, went off while I was recording. I completely forgot about it. I was like, well, that's in there. I'm not starting over. What you gonna do?
Well, I got a bunch of stuff coming in this week, so I'm probably gonna film 2 videos and space those out. Because they're telling us now we may not be allowed to leave our homes until sometime in April, possibly May.
Oh dear.
Oh, by the way, Leo's birthday is this week.
You don't say.
How old is she?
She's gonna be 6.
Oh, so what are you getting her for her birthday?
Well, we were gonna go on a trip. Let me see. Is the snow sticking yet? We were gonna go to Disney, but we decided to push it back to March to plan it better. And we have the timeshare with Hard Rock Cafe, so we're gonna probably be staying at Universal, and I'll probably do Universal by myself, and I'll do Disney with her.
So when are we leaving?
Sometime after the 8th or something.
So what are you getting her in the meantime?
It is sticking. I'm trying to find that Baby Yoda, the one, the animatronic one, because I couldn't find it during the holidays.
Oh wow! And I had one and I returned it.
I know. I remember you saying that. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
I returned that bad boy because I was like, I have the other one that Foxy gave me, sitting here looking at me, and I was like, why do I need another one?
Yeah, no, I get it. No, I understand that completely. And I was like, and obviously I didn't mention it till afterwards, and you had no idea. You had no way of knowing, so
no, it would have been damn. So what else, Baby Yoda? She's a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, she wants her cake to be Baby Yoda. Yeah, she's a big Star Wars fan, and oddly enough, it's not my fault, because her mother actually bought me a gift that was a plush Kylo Ren, right? And then she kept asking whose it was. She kept saying mine, and she was teaching her what it was from, and then she started like looking at it when she was like little still, like she was still a baby.
Mm-hmm.
She got stuck on it basically. She loved her favorite character though is Chewbacca. Chewbacca and Baby Yoda are like 1 and 2 right there.
I thought she was into unicorns for some reason.
She is.
Okay. She's a very complicated.
She was just wearing a unicorn shirt yesterday, actually.
I was just thinking of getting her a big bag of red glitter, like the fine powdered stuff that I found a couple weeks back.
Dude. you do realize that your box is still here, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
And
That sounds like a threat to me.
eh, you know what the sad part about people threatening me? I've been in my house now for almost getting close to 2 months. I'm so apathetic that there's really little he could do that would be enough to get a rise out of me.
How you doing, Whack Comics? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Kenny Bird. Um,
Oh,
Actually, I did pull a game up. So let me pull that in. So for those of you who don't know, oddly enough, normally this would be the live where we do the giveaway part of everything, but it landed right before, right before the first, so people still have a chance to enter the wheel and stuff like that.
oh yeah, we went through the first month of this year, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Says you.
Yeah, well, for me, it wasn't as bad as it was. As I thought.
Boxing Day. Our government goes, congratulations! Everyone gets a lockdown. You get a lockdown. You get a lockdown.
Yeah, well, sorry, we all can't live in the Great White North. Okay.
Check under your chair. Guess what? It's a lockdown.
Jesus.
Oh man. You know what's funny? Those hugs. Was it hugs, not mask idiots? Were at the. I live across from the police station. They were there again today.
Oh God.
It's not. It is. Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Cool.
I think it's a cold, to be honest with you, but it's becoming more bothersome as the days go on. So I'm am possibly going to. Well, not possibly. I'm going to make a phone call tomorrow to my doctor and say, "Hey, hi. So I want to get a test done, please."
Yeah, you might as well do be safe because look what happened to my family. Not in this house, obviously. In this house, we've been okay, but yeah. Let me pull him down right now and wait till he comes back.
Have you been out anywhere that you might have gotten sick, or maybe?
No, no, I
We've been-
haven't. But I live downtown, so I mean, let's be honest. A mail carrier could have had it. Somebody in the building could have had it. I mean, and I've only been to my mother's place twice, so somebody in her building could have had it. So,
Yeah. By the way, this quiz is actually
But as
on.
long as you have a mask on and you're washing your hands, you should have been okay.
yeah, that is true. But I mean, it only takes a moment of not being diligent.
Yeah, that's true too.
The point is, I'm asthmatic, so it could be asthma. But I'm almost out of an inhaler that I opened the middle of last month. So clearly, this is getting worse than getting better. So I'd rather err on the side of caution and just get myself looked at.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not like it's going to cost me anything.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Your favorite line.
In this instance, it's one of those lines I'm very happy to be a part of.
Let me see. I keep.
Oh wait, yeah, the Royal Rumble's on tonight, isn't it?
Actually,
Yes.
one of my favorite wrestlers is actually gonna be there. But I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. Like really watched it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure my friend Nick either. Oh no, wait. I think my friend Nick's actually wrestling. So,
Oddly
instead of
enough,
wrestling, he's actually wrestling.
I don't even touch the banisters in my building, and it's kind of one of these gambles. If I fall, nothing's going to break my fall but my face, but at least my hand hadn't touched the banister.
By the way, this is Back to the Future one that I did a couple months back.
Oh wait, so this will be one of your wordy ones.
Whatever. I don't know. Who knows?
Marty McFly looked at a green tablecloth. Who was the manufacturer?
Was it Mitch?
No, but he probably knew a guy that did it.
I actually talked to Mitch. He won't be here with us today because he has a prior engagement. So
Where is he? He shouldn't even be out.
I know, right? You go punish him, Clara. Go put the hammer down.
That's
Oh,
right.
come on. When you've lived through as many pandemics and plagues as he has.
You know, we like Mitch around here. Okay, if we weren't giving him shit, it'd be a problem.
Yeah, you speak for yourself.
Well,
I love
um,
Gucci.
yeah.
Oh my
Um,
god, 22 inches of snow. I had so much shit to do and now I can't do shit.
there you go. I'm like, hey, I don't have to really pack anything anymore. I can wait.
Well, everybody's packages are definitely going to wait till next week because I'm not going to bust my behind.
Yeah, and then they're not even gonna pick them up. So,
Yeah.
or they're
So,
not even gonna move. They're gonna sit in somewhere, and then
yeah, they're
you
going to sit in
gotta,
a bin in a post office. So I might as well let them sit here.
It's
you
okay. The
gotta.
closest transfer station here apparently has had the worst case of outbreak of COVID.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's like that's why all my stuff that's coming out of Mississauga has been waiting. They've been rerouting, skipping that at locations. Like,
You know what's funny? It's been so long since I've done this quiz that I could probably participate, but I'm not
Batman
going
is
to.
packed.
Here we go. All right. So while everybody's doing that, I am going to open the box.
All right.
what's in the box?
In the box.
Good luck, everybody. Remember, this still gets you an entry for the wheel of this week of this month. And I'm going to mute that because that's kind of loud. There we go. Good luck, everyone. You know, I've been debating whether I'm going to keep or the reason why I haven't stopped collecting the Sons of Anarchy pops is because Dead Zone is the one who gifted me my first one. Now I find it hard not to try to finish that line now because what am I gonna do if I get out of the line? I can't get rid of the one he gave me. I would basically have to give it back to him at that point. So I got this Entertainment Earth box. You want to see what it looks like? Do you want to see what? Oh, I'm not pretty sure. I think everybody right now is concentrating on the quiz. Actually,
Yeah. You can't expect people to watch you and do the quiz.
that's okay.
Man, I packed Batman without stickers. Oh well.
Just, slide them to to the side of the box, and then shake it a little bit. There's a little crack on it. It'll be under the flap basically. If you just kind of
Believe it
wiggle.
or not, the person that's getting the Batman,
Uh-huh.
his brother is getting the black light pop. How much of a coincidence can that be?
That's crazy. Hashtag rigged.
Yeah. So I'm sending them both out. So I put two stickers in one.
Well, there you go.
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Nightshade? Welcome. Let's see. How is everyone doing? We got Funk Illuminati and First List. Bro, you gotta stop winning these, man. You're killing me. Oh, last just took the lead, though. Okay. So, now I can check my messages. So, one of my friends who a few people have asked me to bring on has actually agreed to come on, although she's sick at the moment. So that should be an interesting interview slash live thing that we're gonna get on. It's my girl Angelica Shalabi, the one who started modeling later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I knew she would agree to it. I just didn't want to do it so early on. Like I didn't want her to be like the fourth person I had on. You know what I mean? Ooh. Well, I think Claire's doing tape. That's why she muted herself. I think. Yep. There you go. yeah.
There we go. I don't think I did that well, but I tried my best.
Let's see who's in the lead. Oh, you're in the lead. And last is second. Who the hell's Canadian Beefcake?
Sure as hell ain't me. I'm wondering if that's my Uncle Glenn.
Oh, you know what? Who? I forgot your uncle was in here.
Well, there's a possibility. I gave him the link. I didn't know if he actually. And the problem is
Yeah.
you can't tell who's in the chat unless they actually talk.
Yeah. So, by the way, to be entered, you have to identify yourself. So that's gonna be interesting if he ends up winning.
Reveal yourself.
Yeah. If not, we moved on to the runner up.
Trust me, if it was a Conan the Barbarian, we wouldn't stand a chance. He loves that movie.
I don't know. You know what? I don't. I think I've maybe seen that movie one time in my life.
Put it this way: I grew up with listening to "What Is Best in Life." Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of their women.
Do it. Our collective view said do another. Well, you know what? I probably will do another one because we normally do two of these anyway.
How about
But-
another Canadian currency test?
Oh God, no. The last one was terrible.
Last one was geared to like children under the age of 7. Oh, Canadian Beefcake got it.
Now we need to know who you are, sir. Oh, okay. So that's not last. That's Lisa. It's his last name is Ketchup.
Uh,
I was like, that was confusing.
I'd like to know who Canadian Beefcake. Oh, I think Nightshade. It's Nightshade.
It is Nightshade.
I'm gonna try this. Whatchamacallit now?
We try to whatchamacallit. We still got one person who I think gave up. I think. Oh, I think Matthew gave up because he's probably coming in. I sent him the link.
Oh wow, this is actually really good.
Everybody,
Actually,
everybody, judge. It's
Actually,
a what?
I think
Is that a whatchamacallit?
Yeah. Never had one until today.
I haven't seen those in ages.
Mm.
Where'd you get a whatchamacallit? I didn't even think they made that candy bar anymore.
Andrew sent it because for the longest time I've been wanting to try one.
Those are really good.
Yeah.
Oh, my
It's
name
so
is Nightshade, so apparently Nightshade. He's Canadian Beefcake. It's got to be.
All right. If you are Funky Illuminati's uncle, please name yourself.
Glenn, is that you?
There you
Send
go.
a private DM.
Yeah. Just message him.
I am actually. Oh, he's on right now. He's on. Are you playing quiz? That's what he says.
And then we find out it's Ken. Oh, it's not him. It's not him. And I just mentioned him.
He's.
So
Oh no, he's doing a World of Warcraft guild meeting. So no, it's not him.
So if we can't figure out who Canadian Beefcake is, it's gonna move to the next person. I'm sorry. Let's see. So we got so obviously Matthew won that one. Not surprised. But if Canadian Beefcake doesn't show up, man, it's your second place again, Sean.
Cool.
Is it Quick Draw? Because Quick Draw just put a smile in there.
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Quick Draw.
Yeah. You wish you were Canadian. Oh.
He's guilty. and say it's Mama J.
Okay, that's like some Buffalo Bill shit right there. Quick draw. Um,
So it is quick draw. It is quick
guys,
draw.
I will not be able to come to the great state of Jersey. I just don't want to see him wearing a kimono singing "Goodbye Horses."
So, all right, we'll pull up. Oh, we'll pull up another game in a second. But you know what? Let's see what was the toughest question. At least it looks like the toughest question is what is the name of the mall at the end of the film?
Ew. That's ew, ew. Fish tacos. Oh god.
Ew. Oh, who's eating fish tacos?
Apparently, Dead Zone.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I never knew that fish tacos would be such a thing, but it's such a thing. A lot of
Make
people really
work.
like and eat fish tacos.
Yes, they
yeah.
do.
Ruining fish taco. I mean tacos. Period.
No, I like fish. It's just there's some things that doesn't need to be in, and I
I,
believe a taco is one of them.
I don't like fish, and the last thing I want is a fish taco. Tacos are for meat and chicken.
Uh,
Enjoy that.
Yeah. Actually, here occasionally we'll, especially on the reserve, you can get it with bear meat, which is really good.
Oh, there you go. No, no squirrel, crocodile. No, my God, I'm not gonna eat. There are certain things I'll eat because I got no other choice. But man, I'm not gonna start eating wildlife, man.
Have you ever had bear meat? It is like
I don't want to have bear meat. I don't want to eat a bear. I just don't want to eat a bear. I don't want a bear eating me, and I don't want to eat a bear. We respect each other.
they started it first. Okay.
I'm a dorks.
so okay, so I wanted to show you guys. This is how my box came in.
Oh, okay. Where's that from? Oh, never mind. I recognize the box.
Entertainment Earth.
Yeah.
Exactly why I don't order from those weasels.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it does take forever, but at least they got a guarantee now. So there you go.
I hope Andrew's okay.
Yeah. He ended up leaving he's not backstage either. So
I shot him a message asking if he was okay, but
we'll see.
Dogs were hungry.
I'm actually hungry myself. I actually waited to open these two boxes because I think they're the same. They're from the same thing.
I
couldn't get them on the same site, so picking them up.
Oh, the Barbie commemorative Funko.
The what?
The Barbie commemorative Funko.
Isn't that the one you asked me for?
What state is abbreviated AT?
AT.
AT.
It's not Arizona because that's AZ. I don't think there is a state.
Alexa, what state is abbreviated AT?
I know there's AR.
States, including Alabama, whose abbreviation is AL, Alaska, whose abbreviation is AK, Arizona, whose abbreviation is AZ, Arkansas, whose abbreviation is AR, and 46 more.
Nope. Nothing.
There's no AT. There's AL, AK, AZ, AR, and that's it.
Yep. Can anybody recognize what this is?
Oh, yeah.
Are you the best around? No one's ever going to keep you down?
Yes. Well,
I think I found my new love, and it is a whatchamacallit bar.
we know how to hit your soft spot now. There he is. Says I'll never get the original set because and by the way, Dead Zone is a lucky SOB because he pulled the whole set out of a Pop King Pole box. I think, like, we didn't even know that they were when he was opening it. I don't even think he knew that they were full sets of stuff in those boxes. So he could have got something completely different. And now those pops are like $60 more than what they were. Well, they look.
Okay,
They look
apparently they put AT, but it's AR.
like,
If I put in the address 10, whatever it is, and it's in Cabot, it's AR.
so that's Arkansas, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot Arkansas was even a state.
How dare you, sir? The fine people of Arkansas.
So my pops came in fine, to be honest.
Include your president.
So I'm happy with that. Let's now to see if the other one came in okay. Now the other one came from a company that knows how to pack. So if they didn't pack well, I'll be real disappointed.
Would that be Funko Illuminati?
I'm always disappointed in that guy.
Oh, please.
He didn't check the chicken scratch, man. My package got delivered to a whole different address. Come on.
Yeah, but at least he didn't chemical spray his stuff down to blind people.
Oh God. You silence. I completely regret that. Okay. All right.
It's okay. I rigged yours up with a can of bear mace and a string lined to the top of the box. You might want to open it from the bottom. And hope that the guys at Customs don't open the box first.
Well, you better hope because I ain't descending. So it looks like they packed it well. If you ever order from these guys, anything you order is flat rate $4 shipping. It doesn't matter how heavy it is. I think if I'm not mistaken, that's still their motto.
Huh.
So like you can order a hot tub and it'll still be $4 instead of whatever the hell you get charged everywhere else for that because how heavy it is and how big.
Oh, wow. Looking at their site right now.
They got a variety of stuff. So obviously, if you have one, you need the other. It's the Johnny Lawrence.
Sweet for the leg.
He came in great too.
No, McDorks, I am not doing my taxes. Believe me, I did my taxes yesterday and I want to cry. I don't even want to think about my taxes. So I'm actually writing everybody's address down and stuff as I go along. So this way, every time they win something, I don't have to ask them for their address again.
Well, see, that's the beauty of pirate ship now. Like anytime I need to send you something, it's saved in there.
Oh,
Like you never have to like redo it again.
yeah.
That's
Well,
cool.
when I get something like that, then I'll be able to, But right now, it's in my little book
Oh yeah, it is.
down, and I write, like I'm just noticing that the same guy has won a few of my giveaways, and it's like really weird because he has different names. So how many accounts does he have?
Yeah.
I've come across a few people that have had like 7
Yeah,
accounts.
but they're all going now to the same address.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like really strange. I'm going, wait a minute. I just sent that guy something, and then now both Batmobile and the Black Light Pop are going to him.
Huh. Well,
So it's like, okay.
so it looks like they have a figure that, and I don't normally buy action figures, but I really want the John Constantine one, but it's $100.
I got a paper cut or a box cut on my finger now. By the way, I forgot. It is we said happy birthday on Booze and Pops, but apparently it's Ken's birthday today. Papa Epidemic.
You sound really low. Is it me or is it LB?
No.
It's
You
Papa
sound really
Epidemic.
loud, Sean.
Who, me?
You sound really good. No, not loud,
Oh.
but you sound loud that I can hear you well. But LBD, you sound like really low.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So it's Ken's birthday, Papa Epidemic.
Oh, wow.
It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday to you.
As tradition on Unplug with LPD, we'll be sending out a free Xbox, courtesy of LPD.
I thought it was sponsored by Canada.
I don't speak for the entire country, so you'll have to find it. You'll have to ask the country. Good luck. There's a couple million of us, so you might want to start in the East Coast and work your way over. God help you when you get to Quebec.
God help God. Apparently, from what you've told me, God help anybody when they get there.
Oh man, the francophones do not like the anglophones.
So this one actually came in sorters from Amazon. Which I'm really excited about this one because I don't have the OG. I actually sold the OG to Mitch, and now I'm trying to find it. And I have the glow one of this too. Well, not this specific version of it, but there's also I used to do a lot of dumb things, and his intro when he had this style is what I used to use when I was doing a lot of dumb things that I shouldn't have been doing, and I could hurt myself. So yeah, this Undertaker is what is I forgot what he called himself when it was this American Badass. That's what it was, right?
Dude, I have no clue.
I don't know anything about wrestling.
Well, I sent freaking Matthew the damn link. If he was in here, he would have freaking told us by now.
Well, Matthew's probably watching wrestling like everybody else is.
Yeah, so why did he ask for the link? What a douche.
Stop your crying.
I know. Yeah, a lot of people are probably watching that. I completely forgot about. I forgot that it's Sunday and it's the whole thing. Wait, I didn't even mention Goldberg. Did I mention that Goldberg is my like my second favorite wrestler?
Oh wow, that's incredibly dark.
What?
Andrew's comment. I know he's joking, but wow, that is dark.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as the.
You don't need to read the whole thing. It's
Oh my God! Don't say that. Oh dear Lord!
Oh God, Jesus!
No.
I'll be back in a moment. Not because of the message. I need to get a glass of water.
Before you choke on your what you call it?
Basically, yeah, the damn
Man
thing.
in Canada chokes on a what you call it. Well, what did he choke on? On a what you call it? But what is that? Oh, what you call it?
All kidding aside, yeah, it kind of did suck the water out of my mouth.
Oh,
Fair, did you see this already?
truth or drink? Oh, okay.
Like a whole bunch of like different levels of everything. This is what I picked up for that Sunday on the 14th. So it should be an interesting day. It's snowing hard and it's already sticking. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have, an outside camera?
No, I have an outside window.
Oh, you're peeking outside, like the
Like the
special
Pilgrim
security system.
Here's the thing. This is why I keep saying I don't like living on the first floor because it bugs the shit out of me. Anytime I've ever have like been on the first floor, there's been bars on the windows. There's no fucking bars here, so
You don't need bars in Jersey.
Dude, it's okay. I get it. You were institutionalized.
Unless
What
you
happened at Rikers is cool, but you're outside now. You're free.
Unless you live in Newark, then maybe. But
I lived in a certain part of Jersey where you did need it.
Irvington,
No. I live right next to Irvington. That wasn't pretty. Like you literally, I mean, it's funny because like you where I moved to, it was really nice, and then when you cross the street, you hit Irvington, it looks like shit.
oh, I've never been to Irvington, but I hear that it's like really crummy, really bad.
They stole a school bus and moved it to like a whole different parking lot one time, like right by my house. It was funny as shit. Fucked up, but funny as hell. I've been stopped to ask why my bag was hanging so low, and they says like somebody got decapitated in the area.
Wow.
They wanted to search my bag. I was like, really? That's what you're going with?
You're gonna be walking around with a decapitated head in your bag, right?
Yeah,
I've only been
apparently.
stopped by the police once in my life, and it was when I was like 14 riding a bike, and they said somebody was climbing into houses and stealing stuff. And I looked and went, now I was about 1/4 the weight I am now, but I was still a chunky kid. And I went, you think I'm crawling into windows? Really?
That's what we're going with right here. I get that. Yeah. I would have been like, I'm fat, I'm disabled. Yeah, that's highly likely. Sure. Go ahead.
Take my good hand.
Ross is jealous because it's snow. You can have it, buddy. I was just thinking about him. I was like, that Pop King Paul box. I was looking at it. It's like, there ain't
What
nothing
is
in
it?
there that's interesting.
No, I
Then I just bought the four of the spastic ones with the soda.
See, I don't like sodas, but I was, you know what? At a shot at one of those, like I can get anything I would actually care for if I ever get it. If I get lucky enough to get it, so I ended up buying one.
Yeah, I bought four of them.
Good. You should have told Mitch to buy them for you. That way you could get lucky again.
Hmm. I'm pretty lucky at the sodas. I mean,
No, I know, but it's
those
just
are all the top that are standing. Those are all chases, and so are those. They're all chases.
all right. All right. We get
And
it.
my Shira's not up there yet. I don't want
Don't
to cover
don't rip your shirt flexing, okay?
all chases.
which way's the beach? That way.
So for those of you who haven't seen Clara's
I
display,
have I have 18 I have 18 chases.
Now you guys can see what's behind her, but you don't know what's on the other side of the other walls.
yeah, Lisa, it's two sodas per box, and then at a chance at Bone Daddy, Elvis, or I forgot what the other one is, but also there's like cash with some of those prizes, cash prizes with some of those.
You saw that I won a waffle
No, which one? What did you win?
yesterday. Well, I had a choice of some Funko Pops
Hmm.
and 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 then he had the 3 pack of the Tiny Ghost, the fast food one, the
Hmm.
one that's a soda,
Oh,
a French
so
fry.
I did hear you say you won a waffle. I didn't hear what you won though.
Yeah, so you had to pick. So I was torn between the Tiny Ghost and the Cambot, and I picked the Cambot because I
Yeah,
really wanted that little
but
black and gold one.
yeah, I'm about to say that's the little spray can one that's sitting down, right? Yeah, I remember you showed it. Okay, so I did. So I did hear you. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then Mama J went right after me and won the Tiny Ghost.
Well, it was
You
a
have my
series.
shipping address, Mama J, if you're still here.
Oh wow.
What happened?
Tollman Toys has a really good deal right now. Hours left to save on Funko Fair pre-orders, almost 20% off with no coupon code needed. Ends at midnight tonight.
Yeah. So if anybody needs something from the Funko Fair, they have Chase bundles there. They have like set bundles, kind of like Chalice.
Yep.
Uh,
Where?
Tall Man Toys, where Mitch goes in person. That's posted by Mitch. They got some good deals. Apparently, it's 20% off now. It used to be 10. So I
Yep.
guess they got more. They got a bigger sale on. So if you haven't never checked it out, Sean, you're a mod, right? Can you drop that link to that in the chat, please?
No, I don't want to.
I get it. You don't want to share your honey hole. I understand. I don't
I,
know
I,
why you
I
don't.
have to earn that wrench.
Yep.
You should have one already, Claire. Do you don't have one?
I went to this thing yesterday, boozing
Blues
something.
and Pops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Matthew times me out, and I'm going, what the hell is going on? Why did this guy time me out? What did I do? What did I say? Am I not supposed to be here? Have I been banned? And it's
yeah.
to be able to.
I know. I have the wrench too, so I got timed out 3 times before I got it.
I was like, wait. And then they were analyzing the shit to see if he had done it right, and he didn't do it right. So then poor Matthew got timed out.
Uh,
Unbelievable.
Um.
Nice. I hung out there for a little bit, not too long, because I was tired yesterday, and I really wanted to kind of like just take a break from YouTube.
Clara, can you comment in the chat real quick? I want to see if you have.
I was moving everything, so comment.
Huh?
I'm going there now.
Yeah, I don't see because I could have sworn you should have. One.
I
What's
haven't
up,
said anything,
ATV?
so you couldn't find me.
Yeah.
They Live bundle Funko Chase. I didn't know they did.
You're a mod, Clara.
Oh, I am a mod.
For shame on you for lying.
I didn't lie. I just didn't know.
Okay, there's a weird thing on
Sorry, I'm sticking.
Tall Man. There's no image, but there's a thing called They Live. They didn't do a Funko Pop of They Live yet, have they?
Not that I've
Uh,
heard.
Sorry, they live Chase Funko, and it's sold out apparently.
yeah, they did announce something. I saw somebody post something about that earlier.
Oh.
but it's not. It wasn't an official post. Here's the thing, Mitch sometimes gets kind of a heads up because he knows the guy, so he knows like what's coming in. Like,
Well,
so,
if they are coming up with those Funkos, I'm curious because I happen to like that movie.
yeah, yeah.
Good John Carpenter movie.
I think Sterling Pops is the one that showed it. Maybe.
Hmm.
Let me see.
I'm looking right now. I didn't see any. I don't see anything here.
Okay, so Clara the McDorks and Carla are officially on for Valentine's Day so far. So it should be an interesting day already just with those people. See if we get like a two or three more, and then we'll have at it.
Cleaned them out, huh, Mama J?
You guys tag team that poor person, man.
I know, Jeremy, and then me, and then Mama J. We just like, it was our lucky day.
So
Nancy, I got your message. I'm sorry. I sent them the link so they could jump on my live, and they didn't see it. Their phone was dead.
who?
Nancy and Cisco.
Uh,
Ross wanted to hear him say, "Yeah, boy." It's a fake fan because they say it.
On the videos.
They say it on their blog.
well,
I didn't say that, but they did call him out.
Roddy Piper with Alien Chase. I'll have to. Crap! I wish I'd known about that.
So, like we were saying, if you haven't checked out Soul Man Toys, check it out. You'll find, like, I found one of the bundles that I wanted for a chase that everywhere else is like $70, and I got it there for like almost like $40 shipped. So
Damn.
yeah, so that's
I
a big
remember to
difference.
check them.
Yeah,
I bought that. I bought the bundle for the Brian Strocum Dracula with the chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you mean the one that Sean's mom beat him to on Chalice? Yeah, that one.
That was funny. that caught me off guard.
They went at the same time, and when he went to check out, it was sold out. He hits her up, was like, "I got it."
Well, no, I said, "Hey, do you want this pup?" Yeah, okay, it's on this site. So she goes on the site, and she buys it. She goes, "Okay, I bought it." I said, "Okay, I'm going to put mine through now," and then it was sold out. And I went, "You just bought the last one." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, don't apologize. I can get it elsewhere.
Yeah, that's the. Here's the thing. I feel like, I'll be honest with you, it's cool to have the chases because some of these chases are starting to get better a little bit. I'll be honest, because there was a year. I think it was what 19, between 19 and 20, like the beginning of it. There was some real weak chases. It was.
Well, she's never had a chase before. I mean, the one chase I was trying to get for her before he passed away, and not because it was going to be worth anything, was the Alex Trebek one, because my mom's watched Jeopardy since as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm going to be 40 this year, so that's that was 40 some odd years she was watching it. Yeah, I bought the Bret Michaels bundle as well.
She sent me.
Yeah, Mama J. I love doing business with Mark, whether it's buying pops straight out from him or I've been lucky with him as far as waffles are concerned. I've been very lucky with him, and
So apparently, this is what it looks like, buddy.
the hell is that?
It's a John Carpenter movie. They Live. It's
Are you
hard to
serious?
explain.
Oh, you missed that pop?
Yeah, it looks like it.
They made that pop? That thing is
Well, they're
awesome.
going to be, but it hasn't been released, and it looks like Tall Man Toys jumped the gun by putting it out that they're going to get it and sell it,
Oh,
but nobody else has done it yet.
That's a
And it's-
creepy ass looking pop.
And there's a chase, so everybody keep your eye out on Chalice, because here's the thing: Chalice will put any chase bundle up that ever existed, but they will never put their own chase bundle up. They want you to buy the box of 6.
Yeah, but Chalice also won't put it out until it's official. Like until
This is true.
Nancy, they're called Tings. Tings. That's what they're called. And they're these little awesome figures, and they drop them sporadically. After they drop them, they could be anywhere from $100 to $200. Usually on the drops, they're about anywhere from $40 to $60, and they're awesome.
By the way, that picture is brought to you by Lisa Noble. And we don't need to be in this view anymore. I'm not opening anything.
Yeah, because all my regular haunts, nobody's got it out yet, so
Yeah.
I'll get it. It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine.
Let me see. Let me see because I'm starting like people are starting to send things. They send things. What? He said send me something from. Oh.
What happened, Quick Draw? She likes elephants.
Oh, man, that's awesome, man. I really appreciate that.
My
She's gonna
mother
love
loved
it.
elephants. That's why I
I'm
got
definitely
into
sending
those.
pictures.
Yeah, I'm lucky. My mother's into turtles. It's much smaller,
Yeah.
but crap. I really, well, I'll have to be watching Chalice like a hawk then.
Yep. Chalice and nah. Well, Miss Andrew says he'd never had an issue with Big Apple, but that at that point it's like kind of choose
Oh,
your people.
they lost the pop. I don't know what happened. The Is that Big Apple? Yeah, the one with the Batman with the wings on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
They lost the pop. I mean, I never got it, and I reached out to them, and they were very good about it. They sent me one out the next day.
Yeah. Well, they technically changed management, and I guess it just depends who's packing your stuff at that point. But they've tried to kind of clean up their name a little bit. But
yeah, because
people still kind of have a bad taste in their mouth with them.
you could order something from them and they are like,
They're like, "Shoo me, it'll take forever."
and then if you God forbid you actually say something against them, they do not take it well.
Mm.
Uh,
Well, I just said something really nice. Okay, guys. Um, I have elephants all over the house, Nancy and Mama J and everybody. I have elephants everywhere. Some of them were my mother's, and some of them I've bought on my own. So
no.
they're all over
Okay.
the house.
Since we when we started earlier, there wasn't as many people. I kind of want to redo this part since somebody came back. This Sean's been kind enough to do some of our intros, and we were finally able to get he was finally able to get around to Andrew. So here we go.
Okay,
Hey, buddy.
Yay! I'm finally back. Oh, dude, I'll tell you what.
so am I next? My birthday's in May, so you can give me an early birthday gift because
Oh, okay.
my shit is not as good as yours. I mean,
I actually I was gonna say I can do that. I just actually downloaded a new filter. It makes it look like black and white photos. So
Oh God,
Oh God.
I don't ever remember when the rainbow was black and white, but that'd be interesting.
see,
Hey, what
I
happened?
remember.
We thought your dogs ate you for dinner.
No, actually, there are two guys fist fighting out front. That's why the dogs were going crazy,
Oh wow.
and the girl got into it, and then I had to go outside because they were screaming at each other. Yeah, that's what I've been doing for about an hour.
Jesus.
Blind guy outside breaking up a fight.
I let them kill themselves because sometimes when you're the good Samaritan, then you go outside and you're the one that gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So are the puppies okay?
yeah, they're fine. They're right here.
Okay. Mm.
Oh,
Just checking.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, they're
It's
wonderful
awfully
dogs.
quiet.
No, they're here.
Quiet.
Come here.
I hear
They're not in the bathtub, I promise.
it.
Hey, Flip Cake.
I'm lucky if I can get them in the bathroom to take a bath, let alone to go in there on their own to be drowned. They'd kill me.
that is a horrible thought.
That is it.
And quick
Are
trust
they
again.
left?
You didn't video it and send it and yell World Star.
No. Hi. Can you say hi?
Oh,
Oh, Cisco, your
oh, look
boy
at those
says,
eyes. Look at the way he looks at him. It's like they look at you with like this
Oh, God.
freaking unbelievable love.
Okay. Now there's two.
because he's the one who takes care of them, basically.
Oh, look at that. But those are not puppies, man. Those are friggin'
Oh, yeah. They're still puppies. They
Yeah.
were
How old
born.
are they?
They were born at the end of October.
Oh, wow. Those are big puppies.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Those
purebred
are big
labs.
dogs.
Cisco, Nancy basically said, where is it? I lost it. Because I was looking at something else. Let's see. Oh, she said, "What's up, Andrew?"
Get out of my face.
Uh,
Hi guys.
this one's in the bath. The baby's down the fast. Also, I don't know what this
Mr.
comment.
Flipcake, he's Mr. Mom.
Oh, okay. Well, I understand that. I kind of got to do that.
Oh, you know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. It's you know, it's only me. I have some help sometimes. What happened?
Oh, is Umpty in here? Umpty, can I share this if you're here? Oh my God, this is so.
He's normally here.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
Yeah.
This is like so funny. This is like I'm gonna put this on Instagram if I could share it. I said a story yesterday and it just kind of like I guess it stuck with him. I text him see what he says. Oh, okay.
He says, "Go right ahead." He's in.
Did
Hold on, I got you. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me put you over here. That way you can see everybody else's reaction on screen too. There you go.
Hey, stop. You're fine.
Just funny. Oh my
that
god!
was from the story that I told yesterday. I
The
should have known.
Bajapan-
I
the
should have known better.
You know, it's funny. Your story reminded me of something. My mom worked at a Sears, and some girl in the actual perfume department sold one of the display bottles at the regular price.
Oh wow!
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Empty. The only thing I would say is instead of putting the panty dropper, you should put the Bajapanti. That it's so much better. It
Yeah,
sounds
it
better.
sounds so much better. El Bajapanti. That was the
Yeah.
name. The
Yeah.
Hey, Claire, I was meaning to ask you, is that black and white photo in the hallway of you and your bike?
no. I was never that. No, I was never that good looking. That's Katie Lang.
Yes, a Canadian.
Isn't she Canadian?
Yeah, she's from she's from Alberta.
From
Yeah.
Canadian.
You know, I've had that
She's coming from
poster.
Canada.
Okay, I've had that poster since I was like maybe 16, 17, 18 years old around there.
Oh.
And I have not been able to get mind you, it's getting closer to the door, but I have not been able to throw it out.
You know what the irony is? I've actually met that woman a handful of times.
I wonder
So
what she
what-
looks like now. I'll
what
bring
do
it
you
out so
wa-
you can see it.
Why do you want to get it out?
She was huh?
Is there a reason you want to get it out?
I don't know. I just don't want it anymore, I guess. But
She's over it. She's over it.
I'm over
Done.
Katie.
Done with it.
But I wanted to be just like her when I grew up, and I imitated her pretty well with the
With the bike and the
Really?
jacket.
Wait, you did the opening for the Calgary Stampede? That is amazing. Clara?
Over here.
huh?
So you did the grand opening for the Calgary Stampede? That is amazing. When?
Yeah, okay. Oh my God.
My parents used to play her music all the time.
Well, she was a pretty big thing at one point, and then all of a sudden she just fizzled out and she was gone.
Well,
Like
she's always been a she's kind of like the certain Canadian artists will always linger, whether they're famous elsewhere or not. Like Katie Lang, what's his name? I wrote might as well go for Kim Mitchell, anybody from Rush, Tea Party. I mean, personally, I can't stand Kim Mitchell. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, you can't go anywhere without that man putting on a free show somewhere. Well, I told you guys before, that's how we decide our New Year's Eve parties. We figure out where he's playing, and then we go in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Oh, I just looked at that Popkin Paul box. I understand why he passed on the club.
Why? What's up with it?
It's there's no bueno.
It's no bueno.
Uh,
Yeah,
No good.
there's some decent stuff in there, but there's a lot of stuff that it will take you a while to get rid of.
yeah, I'm surprised. A lot of mystery box companies didn't do a lot of. Usually, after New Year's, you see a lot of places doing what I call inventory dumps.
Ooh,
There has been a lot of them.
That's because everybody got shit about it last year. Like it was bad,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty sure it probably didn't last long. But I'm pretty sure some of their sales took some hits for a while because people were pissed and they didn't want to buy anything.
But I didn't see anything that wowed me on that picture. Hey
Yeah,
Matthew, how you doing?
that's what I'm saying.
Buddy.
I don't see
That's nice.
anything that like wows me in all those pops. There's not one that and you know what? I have a lot of them.
Here's the thing. Remember that chrono dump there? I don't know if everybody remembers that chrono dump that
Oh,
I
yeah.
I remember.
okay.
I remember Yoj was doing chrono boxes for like battles with people, and it was pointless.
Hey.
Yeah, because I remember everybody opened them, and I opened like 9 of them with Dead Zone when I went to go visit him, and it was ridiculous how much it was similar.
Yeah.
And he had like all the different price points. He didn't just have like one of them. He had the $100 one. He had the whatever 50 and all that, so on and so on. And basically, I noticed a trend after that run.
Mm.
People weren't buying their mystery boxes until people waited like almost half a year to even try them again, and they had to put something spectacular out for it to happen. It was like guaranteed value, and it was like guaranteed overvalue or some shit like that, and then people gave them a shot again after that.
Well, also chrono boxes, about 90% of them are all anime, whether they were meant to be anime or not.
Yeah, no, that's true. But what I'm saying is, like after that thing, like their sales took a hit for sure. Come on, like you know it.
Mm.
Anybody like a witchy poo?
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I think, honestly, I feel like
Dude,
that's
not
one
even
of
a witchy poo. Anything from My Hero Academia, man.
remember the giant ladies
Yeah.
Oh, God.
and the New Year's Mickey. That's another one.
Yeah.
Or
The Chinese New Year Mickey.
or anything from Dragon Ball Z was another one too, because I remember seeing people pulling Piccolos like crazy.
Yeah.
Or Nappas.
Hey, you get a Piccolo, you get a Piccolo. But I don't collect pops. You still get one.
Right? At least you don't have to pay the taxes on it. You already did.
Ugh.
Get off me, dog.
So I got an order from Pop and Box coming in, and so they use DHL in the States, and then once it gets to Canada, they use this stupid little third-party company called Apple Express. They are the absolute friggin' worst.
Oh,
Well, because all the deliveries are done in these little vans, so none of their drivers need like trucking licenses.
No
So it's a
commercial.
bunch of college kids who are too damn lazy to push the buzzer button.
Oh, jeez.
I used to work for DHL many years ago.
Yeah. Well,
I had a part-time job with them.
telling LBD, I had a DHL delivery actually the other day, and the girl who delivered it, I don't know how she did deliveries, but she had like those really long fake plastic nails,
Mm-hmm.
like the kind that you could climb the side of a wall with.
So
She handed me my box, and she had two sets of those suckers on, and I'm looking at it going, "How do you deliver packages, man, with nails like that?"
I always think how they wash their butts.
see, Matthew just made a point. Why aren't you watching it? Are you watching it?
I am.
Oh, okay, you are watching it. Okay.
Yeah, I can see the reflection in his glasses.
I'm curious to know who's going to be the guest entry this year. I remember one year it was Edge. I don't know when that was.
Remember one year it was Drew Carey.
I am.
Was it last year? That was surprising. Dead Zone. Do you mind me talking about the thing from yesterday, or do you want to hold off until it happens?
Oh, I guess he's going for superpowers now.
What were we talking about before?
Actually, now you got me wondering, Clara, what does Katie Lang look like now?
I mean, like, I wonder what Katie Lang looks like now.
Pull it up.
I remember her at the Calgary Stampede, and she was like in the most girliest getup I'd ever seen, and people knew who she was as a person. So it was like,
Wasn't that the one she wore like a white dress with cowboy boots or something like that?
yeah, that was it.
Okay, I remember that.
Yep. And I remember watching it, and I'm going, but Mom, isn't she? Yeah, but why is she? She goes, I don't know.
I think that was the first and last time I ever saw her in a dress
I think it was the first and last time anybody saw her.
at all.
Oof.
Oh my God. Remember that picture of my aunt I showed you guys a while back? Like on my mom's side of the family?
Yeah,
She looks like my aunt.
Oh,
just show the world, buddy. Maybe you know what? This might be the push Clara needs to get the picture out of the room.
right.
Well, maybe I want to remember her always the way she was.
Okay, so close your eyes then, because I'm about to pull it up.
Oh God. Spoiler alert.
Holy moly, man!
She
I'm
looks
telling you, man. Age is not kind to women. I don't know why we gain so much weight.
Well, they say things, age like fine wine or curdled milk. So, I mean, pick and choose your battles.
I don't know.
See, this is what I like about the native genes. Native people don't age until they hit 60, and then all of a sudden, just overnight.
Ow.
Wow. I mean, her face is not that, but she just gained a lot of weight. I mean, she was like. But then again, we all. It's like part of aging, especially after menopause. It's like forget about it.
I can't comment on that.
I haven't hit that
LP, I
yet.
think, can.
Menopause.
No.
Did you guys see this story? I'm sorry, about the Brazilian woman who reportedly killed her daughter by gouging her eyes out and eating her tongue?
Yep.
Oh no, I did not.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
What the fungal was that?
that is intense.
What is that?
There's actual scientific name for that.
Yeah, I believe they call it
People-
cannibalism.
No. Actually, for people who eat just eyes. I don't know. I've seen it on Criminal Minds. It's got to be true.
I don't want to know. You know what, dude? It's
and they
cool.
show a picture of her with a bloody, with blood all over her face. It's like, okay.
I've
Cleaned her up a little.
before. People like that are interesting in some ways. Like, look at Gacy when they arrested him. First words out of his mouth were, "I'm not gay."
Right.
Found 32 bodies in your basement, buddy. That's the least of your
it was a
concern.
crawl space, and
Yeah.
just saying.
That's
That house was actually for sale not too long ago, like $3 million.
huh.
Yeah, somebody bought it.
Well, I'm sure it has a finished basement now. No.
Yeah, you just creeped out half the chat, I think.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
I can't believe you call it nasty. Oh, I mean, you know what? Who am I to say? I mean, I didn't like popcorn as a kid, right?
I hate my grandfather and my dad, and I think pretty much almost anybody born the generation before me all eat the fish eyes. It creeps me the hell out.
Oh God.
I have a friend of mine, when we go for chicken wings, there's nothing left except the bone, and I mean that literally. Cartilage, marrow, everything.
Oh,
People eat like that. I mean, it's like, to me, it's like maybe they were a dog in their past life or something. I don't know.
No, I asked him nicely. I said, I am so sorry. He's like, what? I said, clearly there was not enough food to go around as a child, dude, because you're getting your protein any way you can.
that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Marrow is good. Haven't you ever heard of marrow soup? Yeah, but ew.
I had you know what's crazy, when I was in grammar school, I had the habit of biting down on the bone and just going for it. Don't do that anymore.
I've never eaten. I mean, I'm the worst eater. I'm a very picky eater, and if I eat chicken, I mean, I don't eat dark meat chicken. And on top of that, I don't like anything that gets my hands dirty.
Did I ever tell you what I ate for Ozzy Osbourne tickets?
Oh God.
You told
Please
me.
share.
It was a radio show contest. There was 8 people brought into 2 groups of 4. First group had to eat chicken brains that were boiled the night before and then chilled in the fridge. Second round was a prairie oyster prepared in the same way. I won. I went to work. I worked half a day. I went in the bathroom and was not well. And I told my boss, I said, I'm done. I'm going home. He's like, why? I said, you know what I did? It's not agreeing with me. I need to go home. And I went home. I stopped by because there was a pharmacy across the street from the bus stop. Stopped at the pharmacy, grabbed I told the lady, I said, look, I need something to settle my stomach. So I ended up having a dinner of Gravol and Pepto-Bismol.
Oh,
Never did that again.
well, I hope not.
How
I
was the
mean,
concert?
It was great. It was what do you call it? Opening band with some stupid band called Project Wise, the Tea Party, followed by Ozzy Osbourne.
Awesome.
And I can say this much: everything was great to watch except for Project Wise. It was like these, I have to say, teenagers, and I guess they were trying to be like a hardcore punk band, but it was like watching children telling you off. And of course, the people that showed up early to make sure, because it's standing only, to make sure that they were at the very front, were like these bikers and old Aussie fans, and they're watching like these 17-year-old kids calling them motherfuckers and sons of bitches, and I'm just watching this one biker just holding the rail, eyeing this kid the entire time while he's on the stage bouncing around. I'm going, if it wasn't for this barrier, that kid would be eating that microphone.
Right. Oh, that's so bad.
It was something, man, but it was a great show. I remember we went to the show, and of course back then my friends and I, nobody really smoked anything, so we got a contact high because halfway back from Hamilton to St. Catharines, which is near Niagara Falls, my friend's like, I need to stop and get something to eat. It's like, yeah, so do I. We were so dry and so hungry.
Aww.
Munchies.
Well, I was like 20, 21, maybe.
I didn't smoke anything till I was probably 18, 19 years old.
I still don't. Just
but here's the thing: I've actually never smoked, but I've never smoked a cigar or a cigarette in my life.
I like cigars.
Cigars.
Betty Boop. Hey, you can just watch Roger Rabbit.
No, I love cigars. Cigars are great. Mind you, I prefer real Cubans, but I know you guys can't get those there.
Well, yeah,
No, we got Cubans here.
I'm a
It's
real
not cigars.
Cuban. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, but I don't think so.
I'm not a fake Cuban.
I don't think someone's going to cut your legs off and light your ass on fire.
You never know. People eat people's eyes.
I
So
don't know. They gauge that. Yeah, right?
next thing you know, next in news.
Yeah, never know.
No,
this one is Ninja Turtles, by the way.
What do you call it? I got into cigars. My friend was at a wedding once, and I had a really good cigar, and I got a small container, like in a humidor, but I haven't touched them in a little while. I don't like smoking in the house. I usually like to smoke them out the back alley.
Yeah, some likes to smoke in back alleys.
I'm still live.
Well, no, I just don't want my house smelling like cigar smoke. Especially a little place like this, it would fill up quickly.
I
La Gloria Cubana.
You know, it's funny. We used to get them, but because they used to get them on base, like that, and then bring them over or some shit.
Well, there's a lot of cigar shops in Niagara Falls. People come over all the time.
Every once in a while, I indulge in a cigar.
It's been a while since I've had one.
Never had it. Never interested in it.
Me
Not
neither.
my thing.
A cigar is like maybe a once or twice a year ordeal. I probably
Yeah,
drink
I
more
think
than
so.
I have cigars.
Me too. I unwrap them and chew the bubble gum. They're always pink and blue though. I don't know. Always know somebody having a baby.
I guess something happened.
What do you mean? Oh, in wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
thought
remember
the
when they had WrestleMania in Toronto. A bunch of friends went. And then a buddy of mine who owned a van gets a phone call in Niagara Falls because apparently if you had seats down below, like for the folding seats where people were sitting, you got to take that home with you.
Oh wow.
But the problem was there was no way you could take a folded seat with you like on the train and everything. So my buddy who had a van gets a phone call and he's like, "These idiots want me to drive 2 hours to Toronto to pick them up because they have a bunch of folding seats." It's like,
Oh wow.
okay, go ahead, go. It's like, you coming? No. Why would I want to spend 4 hours of my life watching a bunch of people stack? And they weren't even marked with anything. It didn't like have an emblem that said WrestleMania on it or anything. They were just plain.
Oh, see that's dumb.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. It's like, how do you prove to somebody that this came from WrestleMania?
I swear that's the one. See it? It's the fifth row back, 46 feet to the left. It looks like all the other ones.
Oh man, I'm probably gonna grab something to eat after this. You know, it's crazy. I spent almost the whole night yesterday like reorganizing stuff because I got got another tote, and it's a bigger one. It actually took up the whole side of the whole side of the wall, and I didn't know it was that big. But at least this one has wheels, and I went crazy looking for two pops. Oh, Sean knows. I mentioned to him I was pissed that I couldn't find these two pops because they're expensive. They're like $70 pops, and yeah, they were underneath. They were inside of a box in a sorter, right? Because I'm popping open a whole bunch of sorters. I'm like, okay, because I have stuff in sorters put away, and so I have to open all to try to see if I can find it. The damn things were in a box with a bunch of other stuff that were in sorters, but I didn't see them because the bubble wrap was put on top of the box.
Oh.
So I thought that box was empty. I didn't even bother looking in there. So I spent half of the night looking for that in 3 different rooms before I realized where the hell it was. And then I got to
Okay.
doing what I needed to do because I couldn't even finish. I couldn't even finish like organizing everything unless I found those things because I had to put those in a specific spot.
That's
So
horrible.
yeah, it fucking sucked. Claire, did you get your Funko Shop stuff today?
No,
I got mine.
I think it's slider for Tuesday for the delivery, but with the weather the way it is, I doubt it'll come.
That sucks. I'm glad I got mine today. With the one that's wearing me right now is my my sideshow collectible statue that I got coming. It's supposed to come on Tuesday, so but I'm worried
Is that
Huh?
from Sideshow or
yeah from sideshow.
Well, you know what the mailman, it's neither rain nor snow.
I don't even
I
remember.
doubt that very much.
Matter of fact, let me see what it's coming from. I don't even know what they mailed it through. Oh, and I got that Azula, but that just. Oh no, it's UPS.
I'm opening a gift.
I don't know if that's worse or better when it comes to weather. So that thing's coming UPS.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
take
don't know if
it.
that's any better. UPS. I mean,
I know.
you know what I don't like about the Funko shop? That sometimes they'll
Oh.
send stuff out UPS, but then it's UPS
Yeah.
short post.
Yeah.
So then the post office has the final delivery on it.
Hold on, Leah just turned off my lights.
You didn't.
The only problem with having Alexa now is that Leah sometimes she says the wrong command and she turns off all the lights instead of just the ones she needs to.
So anyway, I got something from Amazon, which
From
I just got
Canada.
out of the package.
There you go. I got your big screen.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, finally got there.
What the hell is it?
It's a movie, buddy.
Well, I know.
Batman, Soul of the Dragon.
Nice. I'll have to put that on tonight.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I believe it's a few people involved in that.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. To those
I
who
would ask Sean. 'Cause
contribute.
I don't know who else was involved. Let's see.
Happy birthday to me.
Yes.
Another day, another dollar, and empty pockets.
Oh my God, isn't that weird? I'm scrolling on Facebook because I was looking for a picture, and then all of a sudden I see an entry. It says, "Oh my God, can I love Katie Lang anymore? Sorry, watching her videos and having a moment." I'm like, what a coincidence is
Oh.
that?
That's not a coincidence. That's your phone listening to you.
Mhm.
Your phone is always listening.
I had a
So,
crush
what
on
does
her
that
forever.
mean
No,
for
it's a group
Sean?
on Facebook. How could it be?
How is that for Sean? Remember LBD when he read his list from Wish?
you, you know
What's
what?
been listening to Sean?
We should do that one day. Be like, whose wish list is weirder?
That was inappropriate. Just saying. Adult items and diapers.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah,
It's
it's
and it's
strange.
been something different every time. It's never like the same stuff.
No, it's not either. And he was ready to go to bed that night, and he's like, "Wait, hold on, I have to read this to you
Well,
guys."
the problem like here with Wish is that in this house it gets really cold, right? Like right now I'm freezing. My feet are resting on the radiator to keep my feet warm. So I was looking at the idea of maybe getting one of those like fleece onesies
hmm
for the nights that it gets really cold in here. Wish showed me a pair of crotchless onesies. Why? Why?
Well, there's two reasons for that. I mean, to relieve yourself, and there may be snuggy time.
Oh,
Snuggy time.
So I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say that's Ninja Rap is maybe quick.
You would use the term "stab in the dark" after talking about crotchless snuggies. Good job, LBD. Nice play.
No, it's not intentional.
That was a coincidence, everyone.
well, this
Like
product
Katie
looks great.
Lang.
Every part of me is warm, but
When's the last time I watched WWE on a normal basis? Oof, it's been years, buddy. It's been years, long time.
last time I watched it, I believe there was a guy named Andre the Giant still wrestling. Is he still around?
Yeah,
I heard he's big into movies. No pun intended, big into movies.
I
But
figured. See, I knew it was quick.
Mm.
So it's Mr. Illuminati and Quick in 1 and 2. I'm curious to know what were the tough questions in this one.
It was the pizza one for me.
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
Is it deep dish? Is it a pie?
No, the quote of a wise man says this is divine, but never pay. I put down full price for a late pizza.
Yeah.
For a late pizza because it is a singular item, and grammatically it would be correct.
Well, we're talking about turtles and teenage turtles at that time.
My apologies. I forgot the grammatic lexicon of mutant turtles. I missed that day in English.
Hey, here's the thing. A couple other people got it right. Okay.
What's that? What says? What does that say?
I forgot about this.
EMNT, Elderly
Or
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
strange things. Mitch quiz all about old stuff.
Who said that?
Well,
It doesn't even have a name. Oh Jesus. NBC. I can't. I don't even know what that is.
Canada cake something. That's obviously quick draw.
Yeah. 80s movies, rock and roll. Yeah. I'm not surprised at this one. This one's-
What?
rock and roll is my
Oh.
favorite.
Rock and roll.
I completely forgot that was part of the quiz. Let's see. How was
Who
that a
doesn't-
tough question? There was no like wrong answer for that one. That's funny. It was who is the leader of the Ninja Turtles? Only one person got that one wrong. But you would think the smartest person out of the group would be the leader, but that's not always the case.
Isn't it Splinter? Just saying.
No, out of the turtles, it's Leonardo.
It's got to be Mikey. Just saying.
Well, considering anytime Splinter shows up, usually one man handles the entire situation, so it wouldn't be much of a team. You want to get on this? No, you got it. You're good.
Let's see.
Oh,
Canadian beefcake. That's what it was. That's what it was called.
Canadian beefcake.
That's what it stands for.
I think it might have gotten colder because right now, literally without my feet on the heater, they're freezing.
So, see,
Ooh,
my
20 degrees here now. Jesus.
over here,
Getting cold
over
quick.
here, they kind of like pre-salted the ground, so like there's no snow on the freaking like in the parking area, I guess.
Yeah.
But like everywhere else, it's snow.
Yeah, they
But you do
pre-salted here too, but
You do realize that salt only works to a certain temperature, and if it drops below that temperature, it will freeze again.
Yeah, I'm not, dude. I'm just reporting the facts as they are currently. Okay, buddy.
No, I just think it's funny when they expect major snow and they do that because. Don't mind me. I'm looking for my slippers that are under my desk because I can't take the cold anymore.
They actually have this stuff for the roads here. It's like antifreeze, and they put it on the roads.
Yeah, they have. It sounds really weird, but it's like a fermented beet juice that they use.
Interesting.
Well, because it's some type of organic stuff that they put down on some roads, and it works. But
Mhm.
the problem is in the summertime, those roads smell like shit. At least for the first couple weeks.
Wow. Well, see, the problem with that stuff here is they're hesitant on using it because it's so expensive.
Mm.
So they're like, well, do we use it and it not snow, or do we use it and it does snow and then it cleans roads? So half the times they don't use it, and then they use the salt. But a few years back, we had so much snow they were taking it with like excavating it off the streets, putting it in a dump truck and taking it down by the Mississippi for it to melt. And they were cleaning the streets off and just dumping truckloads of it down by the river. And we ran out of salt for the year. And it was only like halfway through the year.
Yeah,
So-
they did a similar thing with the snow here with a taking it down to Lake Ontario and dropping it in.
Yeah. Ain't
Back
that
when-
where isn't that where the truck fell into the water?
Yep, because somebody backed up too far and into the lake.
Boy, how do you explain that to your boss?
I don't know. I don't think the guy survived, though. To be honest with you, I don't know the whole story. I just remember hearing about it.
So we're close to the end line here because I'm not gonna take too much of the day off today. Try to keep it 2 hours. So I'm gonna give an explanation because Clara has graciously agreed to join us. McDorks has agreed to join us, and
Yay.
and Carla has agreed to join us on Valentine's Day for a drinking game. Uh, are you ready for that, Clara? Yeah. So I like to
A
see.
drinking game.
Yes.
Yep,
This could
she's
get
gonna be
interesting.
drinking Tang.
We
I'm
get
not
to
an
choose our
astronaut.
poison, right?
Yes. Yes.
You know me, I'll go with Fireball.
There you go.
Jack Daniels.
Or
So
maybe
Oh,
Go on.
Hennessy, who knows?
basically,
Fireball, come on.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to kind of explain a little bit how it's gonna go. So I bought this. This comes with a few different levels of like questions, right? They each have a name. One is called On the Rocks, Extra Dirty, With a Twist, Happy Hour, and Last Call. These will all go on a wheel. There will also be a few passes on the wheel, and then there will also be host questions on the wheel, right?
Mhm.
Every person takes a turn, and wherever it lands is what you got to deal with. And I will pull something out of here. And I'll be playing as well to make it fair. I'll be participating to make it fair. I'll participate in the questions and all that stuff
So
as
what
well.
happens if you get drunk too? What happens if we all get drunk? We'll be live here until we fall off our chairs.
I've been
Hey,
I can hold my liquor. I'll be okay. I was taking shots without needing to take them the last time I did this, so
Okay.
yeah, it'll be fine.
I just got to remember to eat first.
Yes, yes.
Because I didn't do that the night with McDorks, and I
Well,
was definitely almost passed out on the floor.
that
Or I
night,
might have been.
the night he's talking about, we were on the McDorks, and so he wasn't on with me, but he called me to tell me how drunk he was because he was drinking with us apparently. How and he ended up
Yeah,
on
but
the
I wasn't drinking for just one person. I was drinking with all. So
yeah. It
I was
was
like,
so yeah. So
that
these
was
go
just
from
air.
different levels of intensity. It can, like I said, it's gonna be either you answer the question or you take a drink. So it should be very interesting. Like I said, that's gonna be Valentine's Day, considering it landed on a Sunday. I'm not going anywhere, and
Neither am
uh,
I.
it's gonna be the same time. I'm trying to see who's gonna be available today because obviously I know some people are gonna be doing something special, and others don't really care for the day.
Lovey doveyness.
So we'll see who else can be on there. But I
I'm
just
gonna
want
get one of those. I think I'm gonna order one of those heart-shaped pizzas with no cheese.
there you go.
Oh my god, I just realized I won't have to deal with idiots ordering heart-shaped pizzas. Sorry, I work at a pizza place, and I will say this, and I don't care if someone here does it for their significant other. Nothing screams lack of effort than a heart-shaped pizza. It's about one step lower than going to the gas station and buying flowers.
Right.
Well,
Hey, Toy Box Treasures.
Hey, Total Treasures.
You're kind
What's
of
going on?
coming in at the tail end of everything, but you will want to come in and see us make a fool of ourselves on Valentine's for sure, and even next week we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Although it's gonna be no, that's not next. Is it next week? That's Super
next
Bowl.
week is Super Bowl.
Super Bowl
Yeah.
next week, yeah.
Yeah, International
So,
Pointy Ball Day.
so next week
Pointy
is Super
Ball
Bowl.
Day, yes.
So we might or might not be here. Who knows? Like even if we are, we'll probably be watching the damn thing. So
Probably.
Yeah, because I love me some football.
yeah.
Hey, Sean, we can go talk in the corner with each other.
Yeah, it'll be great.
I watch it for the commercials.
Yeah, me too.
Apparently, there won't be that many this year.
Huh.
I think my favorite commercial I ever watched was they showed the Clydesdale horses, and they were all pulling like the barrels around, and then all of a sudden they're like going towards the front, and it was a donkey. It was like the funniest thing I ever seen for a commercial.
I like the one with the dog with the puppy that they kind of raise the puppy and then they take him and he comes back. I was like, oh man. But then again, you know me and dogs and sucker.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for participating. Thank you for putting up with our nonsense.
What nonsense?
The YouTube, well, let me put everybody back here. Does anybody want to make an announcement before we leave?
Well,
I don't think so.
actually, a majority of the people here are going to be, of course, we have International Pointy Ball Day, then International So You're Single Day. Then after that, I'm going to be hosting my 850 subscriber goal giveaway. Currently,
Yay!
I'm sitting at 948. I mentioned in my last video near the end what my plans are. If I hit 1,000 before then, I'll do a second live stream because I want to make sure that I do an appropriate giveaway. So
Right.
February's going to be pretty busy. I mean, you guys will be able to drink yourself into oblivion, Super Bowl
And,
giveaways.
and Sean will be
And
doing
let's
that
get
live on the
Sean to
Sunday
1,000.
Yep.
at 6:30, which is the normal time that we go on. Obviously, we're gonna go be celebrating with him, so we will be both over there
Yeah.
with him.
Yep. We'll be there or be there.
With bells
It's
and
gonna be there.
whistles.
And if you haven't entered the giveaway, it's on this. It's in his channel.
Yep.
It's clearly labeled. It's not too far down. And so just go check it out. Enter. There's some good stuff there, and he did say he will ship to anywhere. So
Yep.
Yes.
there you go. And it's some good stuff. It's some really good stuff. And those candies are good.
Yes.
Candies?
The non-cologne flavored
The
one.
ones that I can't eat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say that.
You can eat them. You know what? I got mine had a car essence in it. The little thing. Like
Okay. Did you see how I shipped? Did you see how I shipped Sean's?
Yeah, you didn't unseal it. That's why
Girls.
That's why he's
We'll talk about this later.
But did your food taste like heavily of cologne? Did you have to put it
mine
outside
tasted
your
like
window
car
in a bag?
freshener. Mine tasted like car freshener. Okay.
I'm gonna try mine again tomorrow. I'm gonna bring them out from the window.
Hopefully, it's
Probably
okay.
before they get buried in snow.
You're gonna have frozen. You won't even be able to bite into them.
I'm gonna have to dig for them, like go on a hunt for them and say where are they?
Once again, Claire, I'm sorry about that. Do you have
That's
any
okay.
announcements?
You're just never gonna live that shit down, but it's okay.
No, I won't.
That's two
I
things
probably
now.
don't eat the chocolate anyway, so.
No.
But the one I tasted, I did get an idea of how it would taste.
Yeah. Do you have any other announcements besides the fact that I almost basically
You almost killed me that night.
Yeah.
No, everybody knows. Now after this, sometime I gotta get my shit together on Sundays because now after this I gotta go feed the dogs and then I gotta do tomorrow's video and drop it by midnight. So if not, I turn into a pumpkin.
Yep.
But normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos, Friday, Saturday, Sunday lives.
So everybody keep a lookout for that, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, be sure to check out Sean's last video.
Yeah, make sure you check out Sean's last video. We made him cry for a second time. If that's not enticing.
Okay, for the record, just to get it out there, I do not handle
Generosity.
Thank you. That's the word. I do not handle generosity well.
Well, you deserve it, buddy.
Yeah.
So,
anyways, so yes, but
thank you for the intro. That was very nice of you.
Yeah.
not a problem. Well, you just heard the music. In actuality, it's just a blank.
Oh,
No,
I like the music.
that'd be so cruel. I don't think we could ever live that down.
It's
Probably
kick ass. It's kick ass, Andrew. It's kick ass.
It just says
really
it's
is.
all writing. Make it remember to insert intro here.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
So
All right, everybody.
take
Have
care,
a
be
nice
safe.
night.
If you are in the danger zone of this snowstorm, make sure you're very careful out there, man.
Yes, be
don't risk
careful. Stay
The
safe.
beauty of not having to go to work
it. Yeah.
and staying home for the next 3 days.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.